go. But, you know, there's so many different perspectives of Samus that there can be. Just to name a few, just to name something personal, I made a fan fiction once of a spin-off of Metroid Prime Hunters involving Silux's hidden story and what his involvement with the Galactic Federation and Samus was all about. There we go. Yeah, you have to destroy that vine creature first. It's whipping at you, and then you can safely grab on to the ledge. Oh boy. Oh, shit! Holy crap. Alright, so we are in another boss encounter. We have to take on these fucks. Thankfully our diffusion beam is very well versed at taking out multiple enemies at once. Sometimes it just destroys their wings, in which you'll have to actually fight them on the ground. And normally when you do that, Samus will engage them in a physical, cinematic, flipping event. I think it's pretty cool how they made Samus in this game a lot more physical, a lot more acrobatic, because that's something that you don't often see with the Prime series. It's more about the first-person shooter element of it. But in Metroid Other M, you're focusing on her gymnastics and power as a bounty hunter. Sorry about that, guys. I just got a freaking call in the middle of recording. How rude. So once you defeat all of the Wasp adversaries there, that was a pretty cool way to dodge, go into a morph ball. But once you do that, you can start firing missiles at these nodes around the room. Just watch out as they fire their electro beam blasts of buggy hazards at you. Oh crap, they're back. But you can actually jump on top of them too. That's another cinematic move that, there you go, rip their wings off. That takes longer though because you have to separately rip their wings off. Sometimes it just happens though because I'm charging my charge beam. You know, because that's how these cinematic moves are pulled. You still do a lot of run, jumping, and platforming shooting, so it's very much like the classic Metroid. But you have that added awesome cinematic element that ends up just happening sometimes out of mere happenstance because you're charging your charge beam and you're just tapping on the directional pad to dodge and move opponents. There we go. Taken out. Now the cocoon will break and we get to see what is inside. Ugly bugs. Oh man. You know, this is good that we get to take out all these freaking wasps here. This feels like good retribution for me. I didn't tell you guys this, but when I was out exploring the damage of Hurricane Irene on my bike, I was, you know, getting back on after checking out the bridge zone in my town, where the river was almost overflowing, and I could still ride my bike. Unload your missiles on this fool. Yeah, you have to do it while it's vulnerable and all the waspy minions are not firing at you. But I think you could even still manage to fire missiles at it while they're firing at you. You'll just have to do some sense moves. But while I was riding home, as I gripped my handlebars, I didn't ask for this, I didn't tell it to land there, but a stupid yellow jacket lands on my handlebars and then climbs on my palm and gives me one of the worst bee stings of my life. My hand swelled up enormously. Oh no. Not these creeps.
Some creatures use the powers of others to capture their prey. Watching this disgusting beast, I felt as though it was feeding off my power as well. At the same time, a thought crossed my mind. That howl I heard earlier, could this creature have been the source?
Samus, head to the biosphere test area in your current sector. There should be some important information about this facility in that exam center. The other members are en route. Quickly, go meet them there.
Yeah, that freaky beast, I believe it could tear someone limb from limb. Although, the first dead body we witnessed that was kind of green looking, I don't know. Oh wow, look at this thing. Those grubs are still walking around the facility here. It's the easiest way to finish those guys. Don't even bother with missiles if you can get your charge beam fast enough. What's at the other end of this room? 2 open doors, alright. Let's see what's down. Open door number 1. Probably plants that want to kill us. Yep. Most definitely is. Oh great, and a room we can't go to because we need a... Yep, we need a tractor beam. Not a tractor beam, but a grappling hook. Tractor beam. Again, with the Portal 2 references. Let's save up real quick. Yeah, but the first dead body we witnessed was kind of oozing in green and somewhat decapitated, so... I don't know. Is it that little freak thing? Maybe it's got some kind of noxious poison in its fangs, similar to a Komodo dragon. That when it bites its foes, or some kind of venom rather, but when it bites its foes, they slowly rot and die. And wow, this is pretty crazy. This is, those are some testing trays. I recognize those from laboratories. Specimens carried on those. Why is this with the red glowing vines? I don't know. Another method. Oh, right. This was the water. We don't have the Varia suit, but we still need to traverse this area, actually. I forgot. Sorry about that. I'll probably make that a jump cut anyway, so it won't bother you guys. But yep, we do, although lacking the Varia suit, need to come into the water and make sure that, you're rapidly firing on those annoying-ass fishes. Those barracudas. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. And you'd think with their thin bodies they'd follow me in here and follow for the kill, but they're wise not to with my power bombs of doom. But yes, without the Varia suit, you're pretty immobile in water. However, we still need to come through this way because all other options are blocked. We don't have a grappling hook to go up further. And we don't have any means of unlocking that door yet. This might just do it. Oh, here we go. Did not unlock that door, but now we can continue onwards without having to worry about our Varia suit inability. Just really worry about those barracudas the most because they get very annoying. They start to swarm in on you if you allow them to. They'll pretty much mess up your day real fast. Breaking into your helmet, smashing it bloody face. Let's see if the Chozo suit of armor can take that much damage. I don't think so. Alright, so this platform is awesome. Whoops, nope. You got to grab onto this. And as you go, blast along in first-person mode all the vines that could potentially whip you off. Bam! Excellent. Alright, and now we've made it over to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Wow, it sounds very lagoony, if I might say so myself. Oh shit, I remember this level. I remember this part. I should say. First off, destroy the puffer mines that are in the area. No need to keep them around. They're just going to make things more difficult for you. Alright, this, I believe, is a water raising puzzle. There we go. That's pretty nice. We have the ability of switching into first-person mode and keeping the charge beam. So, where was that puffer mine, for example? There we go. There. So, you can keep your charge beam and then switch automatically. That is a nice touch. Very swift. Okay, so now we have new land available, don't we? Do we? No, we don't. We don't. I know what we gotta do. We have to go to this land, and then we have to charge up our charge beam, and fire. Fire. Alright. Let's try over here. And fire. Seriously? You're really going to be a dick like that? That's how you're going to do? I could have swore that you needed to hit that same target again, but maybe I'm incorrect. Yeah, there's not any pipe to blow down here or any drainage system down here, so it must be that target. It's just not charging right. I'm going to actually target it with a missile and see if that doesn't help. Because that's supposed to work. That's why you have this little platform here in the first place. Not to mention only to grab onto as well. Alright, come on. Really? You're going to be a dick like that? Because the whole point is that we jump onto this platform and then shoot this to lower the water again. That's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, there's got to be something that I'm missing here. Yeah, because that's not going to go down again, is it? That's just not happening. It's not even targetable. Ah! Freaking fish. Yeah, so that's not even an option anymore. Sorry guys that I'm rusty on my other M knowledge. Some of these puzzles are rather wise. And they take a little bit of forethought. I'm just trying to think, what would lower water? It's a logical puzzle, obviously. Oh. Okay. See, and that's usually the answer. That's usually where the answers come from in this game. If you're stuck on an area, usually you want to see about, is that bouncing off our roofs? Yeah, it is. Usually you want to see about using first person. I really do believe that we need to go in this water, though. There's not much else we can do. Aha! What is that? Not an aha. What was that? I don't even know what I just hit. Oh, don't you dare go into first person right by the fishes. Get back up there. Get on the platform, Samus. Thank you. Okay. Things to target. What is that? That is exactly what we need. Bam! That lowers the water. Okay. I knew it was something around here. I just didn't know where. So let's go... Now we can pretty much climb onto these, can't we? Believe we can, right? Nope, nope, we cannot. Nope, artichokes, and olives, and pears. Why the hell not? Because pears are awesome and don't go with olives at all, but they can. Okay. At this point, I believe we can charge and rise the water again.